future depends on what you do today, these words, often attributed to Mahatma Gandhi, embody a profound truth that transcends time, culture, and circumstance. Every choice we make, every action we take or fail to take directly shapes what lies ahead. The present moment, fleeting yet potent, is the foundation upon which tomorrow is built. It is both a responsibility and an opportunity, offering us the chance to create the future we envision. Understanding this wisdom compels us to view our lives and actions with renewed urgency. The present is more powerful than we often realize. It is the only time in which we have true control. The decisions we make today resonate through our lives, creating ripple effects that determine outcomes in ways we may not immediately perceive. For example, a student deciding to study diligently plants the seeds for academic and career success later. A business leader innovating today secures opportunities for growth tomorrow. Yet for many, the temptation to procrastinate or avoid difficult decisions can cloud the recognition of how much is at stake. The consequences of this can be long-lasting, sometimes resulting in missed opportunities, stagnation, or regret. From a psychological perspective, the human tendency to focus on immediate gratification or postpone action arises from an innate desire to avoid discomfort. Yet overcoming this impulse is critical to shaping the future positively. Neuroscience reveals that even the smallest effort today contributes to progress. A musician practicing a few notes daily will, over time, develop artistry. A person exercising for just 20 minutes daily sets the foundation for a healthier and longer life. Action, no matter how small, has compounding benefits. Conversely, inaction, whether caused by fear, uncertainty, or distraction, can have devastating results, creating a future dominated by missed chances and unfulfilled potential. Throughout history, individuals and societies that recognized and acted on the significance of their present moments changed the world in extraordinary ways. Consider the aftermath of World War II in Japan. The devastation of the war could have paralyzed the nation in despair, yet the Japanese people and their leaders mobilized to rebuild. Through innovation, discipline, and immediate action, they transformed the country into an economic and technological powerhouse within decades. Similarly, Rosa Parks' simple but defiant decision to refuse giving up her bus seat catalyzed the civil rights movement in the United States. Her action illustrates how one moment of courage today can spark monumental change tomorrow. Yet history also provides stark warnings about the consequences of inaction. The fall of the Qing dynasty in China is a cautionary tale. Despite clear signs that modernization was necessary to compete with industrialized Western powers, the leaders of the Qing government clung to outdated practices. When they finally tried to adapt, it was too late, and the nation faced foreign domination and internal upheaval. This story demonstrates that delayed action can have irreversible consequences, leaving individuals and societies ill-prepared for the challenges of the future. Innovation and technology stand as prime examples of how actions taken today determine tomorrow's possibilities. Revolutionary ideas, from the printing press to the internet, did not emerge fully formed overnight. Each began with individuals and small teams acting on a vision, often under challenging circumstances. For instance, Alexander Graham Bell's relentless pursuit of a way to transmit voice through wires gave birth to the telephone, reshaping global communication. Today, breakthroughs in areas such as artificial intelligence, renewable energy, and medicine hold the potential to solve some of humanity's most pressing challenges. However, harnessing these technologies for good requires deliberate action now. Waiting for perfect conditions to implement innovations can lead to missed opportunities, as seen in Kodak's failure to adapt to digital photography, a delay that cost the company its dominance. The ethical responsibility of acting today is even more pressing in an interconnected world. Climate change, for example, is not a distant threat, but a current crisis that demands immediate responses. Every small decision switching to renewable energy sources, reducing personal carbon footprints, or supporting policies that prioritize sustainability can contribute to preventing further damage. Similarly, in global health, investing in research, infrastructure, and preparedness today builds resilience for future pandemics. Neglecting such investments, as history has shown, can lead to dire consequences, as seen in regions that struggled with inadequate healthcare systems during the COVID-19 pandemic. While governments, corporations, and institutions play a vital role in shaping tomorrow, individuals hold unparalleled power to act as changemakers. Every major social or political movement began with the efforts of individuals. Greta Thunberg was just a teenager when she decided to start her climate strike, but her actions have galvanized millions worldwide. Katherine Johnson, a mathematician working quietly in a segregated environment, made crucial contributions to NASA's space missions, helping humanity take its first steps on the moon. Their stories underscore that profound change begins with personal choices made in the present. The compounding effect of individual actions cannot be overstated. Small, consistent efforts like saving a bit of money each day or practicing kindness accumulate over time, creating significant transformations. This is similar to how compound interest grows investments. The results start small but become exponential. In the same way, choosing to act today, no matter how seemingly minor the act, creates momentum that shapes outcomes far greater than anticipated. A single act of generosity, a phone call to mend a broken relationship, or a commitment to learn something new today sets the stage for a future filled with opportunity and growth. Humanity also faces shared global challenges such as poverty, inequality, and environmental degradation. These problems may seem insurmountable, but their solutions begin with small, local efforts. Addressing inequality, for instance, might involve mentoring underserved youth, supporting fair wage practices, or advocating for accessible education. Environmental challenges can be tackled through initiatives like planting trees, reducing waste, or investing in clean technologies. Although these efforts may seem insignificant on their own, they contribute to collective progress. Collaboration amplifies these actions, turning individual contributions into movements. Acting in the present isn't always easy, but it is necessary. The difficulty of taking the first step is often outweighed by the rewards of perseverance. A journey of personal growth, a project that contributes to the betterment of society, or even small improvements in daily routines all begin with the courage to start. The rewards of living intentionally in the present include a sense of purpose, clarity, and the satisfaction of seeing long-term dreams come to fruition. Ultimately, the future depends on what you do today is a call to empowerment. It reminds us that no matter our circumstances, we have agency in the present moment. Success, progress, and change are not built on wishful thinking, but on deliberate actions on the phone call made, the project initiated, or the decision to be kinder and more compassionate. By committing to action now, we ensure that our future is not shaped by chance or neglect, but by the efforts we undertake. As we stand at the crossroads of today and tomorrow, the urgency of action becomes clear. Imagine a world where every individual, family, and community embrace the power of the present. Problems that once seemed insurmountable would dissolve under the weight of collective effort. Opportunities that seemed distant would suddenly be within reach. All it takes is the courage to act not tomorrow, not someday, but today.